What's up with it, y'all? It's the boy Pushmanmitch, host of the No Fluff Podcast, aka Swag Whips. Don't forget about the bag because I need that, dear. You feel me? As soon as you get on this live, share this video with at least 10 people and comment done. I'm about to give away one free ticket to my Miami Black Club Mastermind exclusive. We're going to be learning about private equity. We're going to be learning about how to buy businesses. We're going to learn the rental car game. We're going to learn the Airbnb game. We're going to learn about e-com. We're going to learn about everything and anything you need as an entrepreneur to get your personal credit up all the way to your business credit up. So if you're trying to get your money up, not your funny up, you might want to tap into this live because I'm giving away one free ticket. Now, should anybody be getting any free tickets? No, I don't think so. But since I got so little left, I'm going to give away one free one, and the free one is going to be VIP. You feel me? I'm going to give away one free VIP ticket. The VIP tickets are going for $5,000. You're going to be on a private yacht with me. You're going to be chilling with the kid, Mitch. You're going to be learning from me for 3 days in person. After you leave from the mastermind, you got 5 weeks with the boy. So make sure if you one of them ones and you want to pull up on the scene and you want to get a chance to win a free ticket, make sure you share this video with 10 people and comment down. Let's go. Let's go. Share this video. Share this video with 10 people and comment VIP. Share this video with 10 people and comment VIP. Let's go. Everybody who's saying I need this, you do not need this because you want it for free. You don't need it. You just want it. You don't need it. If you needed it, you would have already had it before I offered it. I'm just going to keep it a bean. I'm going to just keep it a bean with you. Because if you wanted it, you would get it. Now, look, let me tell y'all something very, very important. Muy importante, okay? Muy importante. Let me tell you something that's very, very, very particular. What you will find is that people literally prefer to look like they're making money versus actually make money. Why is that true, Mitch? Why do you say that? The reason why I say that and the reason why I believe that is simply because given the opportunities that I have, given the opportunities that you have at your disposal 24 hours in a day. You have your mind, you have your ears, you have your eyes, you have your legs, you have your mouth, right? You have these things at your disposal. You have your network of people that you know. You have credit at your disposal, right? You have all of these different type of free programs that you can join to make money. You can literally use Uber to make money. You can use Lyft to make money. You can charge up Lime scooters, Bird scooters, Lyft scooters. You can actually get paid to deliver packages for Amazon Prime. You can deliver food on Instacart. You can deliver people's restaurant deliveries on Uber Eats. You can deliver for DoorDash. There's so many opportunities to make money and extra money. So if you felt like you really, really wanted to come to this event and the problem was that you didn't have enough money, why didn't you go out there and use all of these things that you have at your disposal to make extra money to be able to pay for what it is that you say that you want to do? We got money. Somebody said money all around us. We got money all around us, opportunity, credit. We got nothing but space and opportunity to be able to close that gap, whatever we need to do. But for some strange reason, most people, not all people, are very, 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 very lazy. Very, 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 very lazy. Also, they don't really want it. They just think they want it. Most people will prefer to look like they have money versus to actually go out there and get money. Now, if you were a person who's like me and said, listen, this is an opportunity of a lifetime. I can be able to meet somebody who I look up to, who I'm inspired by, who I want to make money like. I can come learn the exact thing that he has done to be able to get to where he is. I can build relationships with high-level millionaires and other entrepreneurs just like me. I can get their phone numbers, get their emails. I can learn their skills and do all of these different things. But I'm not going to go out there and work a little bit harder than I have to work to be able to acquire a ticket or an opportunity to be able to advance myself and make myself more valuable. So if you don't believe that to be true, this is probably the wrong live. So now, but either way, let me explain. I'm going to give away one free VIP ticket to my mastermind. The mastermind is February 10th through the 12th. Everybody on this live should be attending it. But since you're not, let me explain why you might want to think about it. Because not only myself have I built 7-figure businesses in the rental car industry, the credit repair industry, Airbnb, real estate, in all of these different industries. I've done it multiple times, but so have my homies. So I'm bringing my homies. I'm bringing my homegirls. I'm going to have, Sonya, student loan doctor. She pulling up to give y'all some game. I got my boy T-Mac. He's in private equity, multi-millionaire, doing his thing, crazy. He's coming to give y'all game. I got my boy A Honcho coming through, ecom, millionaire, coming to give y'all game. Only 21 years old. You feel what I'm saying? Very, very young, wealthy millionaire going to come and teach you. Let me tell you somebody else. I got my boy Terrence. He coming through to teach y'all about all these different opportunities we have right now to invest and triple our money in our portfolios. I'm going to show you myself personally how I've been able to leverage not only my everything I've done in business, my credit, not only my real estate, not only my relationships. I'm going to show you how to leverage everything to build income personally, myself, in person, 3 days. So this is a reason why you might just want to get your ass in the building. It's February 10th to the 12th. Plenty of time for you to get your ticket to fly there or drive there or take a bus there. Whatever the fuck you got to do to get in there, there's plenty of time for you to find a way to get there. The problem with a lot of y'all is when an opportunity smacks you in your face, you couldn't see it if it smacked you like Will Smith. This is just the reality. Now, I do these masterminds every so often, and I give people an opportunity to be able to learn from me and my network. I don't have to bring my network, but I do it anyway. And I want you guys to take advantage of these opportunities. Every single one of y'all who say that you want to be wealthy, you want to be a multimillionaire, you want to have an 800 credit score, you want to have high-level relationships, you want to be able to do all of these things, but you're not doing what it takes to get it, that means that you're lying to yourself. Everybody comment, don't lie to yourself. Everybody comment, don't lie to yourself. If you don't do everything possible to get what it is that you say that you want to get, that means that you are lying to yourself. So why are you lying to yourself? Do you think I believe you? When people tell me they really, really want to be there, I really, really want to be there, I'll be like, well, how come you're not coming? That's the only thing I say. I've been doing consultation calls all week. I've been doing consultation all week on the people who were curious about coming to the mastermind, but they wasn't too sure, so they scheduled a call with me, right? A lot of people have been talking to me on the phone and getting their tickets, right? But the thing is, the first thing they say is, yeah, I want to come, but I don't got this. Oh, I want to come, but I don't got that. I want to do it, but I don't got this. This are all these excuses that you say. I swear on my life. I swear to God, if I'm lying, I'm dying. I don't give a damn about them excuses. Because if you wanted to come, then you would come. If you wanted to buy a ticket, then you would do what it takes to buy a ticket. That's just point blank, period. Again, if Elon Musk, if Jeff Bezos, if any of these people who are billionaires going on trillionaires, if they ever had an opportunity for me to learn from them and they told me it's $1 million to get in the room, $2 million to get in the room, please believe I would do everything that I need to do to be able to get a ticket. I don't give a damn if I finance it. I don't give a damn if I got to use my credit. I don't got to give a damn if I got to sell a car, put a lien on a house, do a cash out refi. I'm going to get in the room. I am not going to miss the opportunity. They say POUR stands for passing over opportunities repeatedly. POUR stands for passing over opportunities repeatedly. And we all got space and opportunity. We got credit. We got our eyes. We got our ears. We got our nose. We got our mouth. We got our legs working. We got our arms working. How come we are not using these things to our advantage to get what we say that we want? You said you wanted to get money. Let me help y'all close the information gap. It's easy as fuck to make money. It's hard to keep money, but it's easy as fuck to make money. Easy. It's easy as fuck to get your credit up. The reason why it's easy because anything is easy that you do over and over and over again. When you first started walking as a kid, you fumbled all around. You was crawling. You stood up for 2 seconds. You fell back on your ass. But if you stopped trying to do it, you would never walk. But you kept trying. You kept trying. Eventually, you was able to walk like a regular human being. Some of y'all pigeon-toed. Some of y'all bow-legged, but y'all still can get down the street. That's all that matters is you got the job done. Everybody say, get the job done. What happened to y'all? What happened to y'all? That's my thing. What happened to y'all that makes y'all not want to get the job done? Y'all heard too many no's, y'all gave up? Who gave up? Who on this live gave up on their dreams to become somebody who's wealthy? Somebody that has freedom? Somebody that has abundance? Who did it? Who gave up? Who gave up? You really gave up? Let me tell y'all what my life would look like if I gave up. I still would be working in the jail. I still would be standing my ass in 4 Northeast and 3 Northeast, working on the mental health unit where they got people staying in jail for 23 hours and then getting released from their cell for 1 hour just to go watch TV and eat. And then they got to go take their ass back in the cell for 23 hours again. If I just gave up and just stayed content with what life gave me, because listen to what I'm saying particularly. If I would have been content with what life gave me, then I would have still had my ass working at the jail. Right? Life gave me. Oh yeah, opportunities come to me. Opportunities don't come to you. You come to opportunities. So a lot of y'all want to have changes in y'all life, but y'all don't want to change what y'all do. A lot of y'all want to have changes in your life, but you don't want to change what the fuck you do. Now, you think that something different is going to happen. I talked to somebody. You know what's crazy? I talked to someone on the phone on a consultation, and he told me something crazy. He was like, look, I'm not going to lie. No, it was a woman. I'm sorry. She was like, I ain't going to lie. She was like, last year I was in the same situation. She waiting on her tax return. She said she want to come to the mastermind, but she waiting on her tax return to come so she can pay for it. She said last year she was in the same situation. Listen to what she said. She said, yeah, last year, I'm not even going to lie to you, I was in the same situation. I was waiting for my tax return to be able to make moves that I wanted to make already. That should let you know that what you are doing last year, what you are doing this year, 9 times out of 10, you're doing the wrong moves. So what you need to understand is something very, very, very simple. If nothing changes, nothing changes. So you need to make a change. I had to make a change to what I was doing before I leveled up. I'm going to be real with y'all. I was very, very lazy. I was very, very undisciplined. I did not have a routine. I did not believe in myself. I was not hanging around people who supported me, championed me, and told me that I could do it. I was not around people that could show me how to do it. Listen to what I'm saying. I was not hanging around people who could show me how to do it. Anybody can tell you some bullshit. I watch people's feet, not their mouth. If you telling me that you know how to do some shit and you don't got it, why would I ever listen to you, believe in what you say, or try to duplicate what you do? If you can't show me what it is you're saying that I should do, why would I ever duplicate what you do, believe you? Why would I even waste my time? I watch people's feet more than their mouth. So I wasn't hanging around the right people. These were things that I had to change. And if you don't change what you're doing, you're going to find yourself in the exact same situation next year. Just like the young queen was telling me. She said last year she was waiting for a tax return. This year she's waiting for a tax return. Next year she's going to be older. She's going to be a little bit less vibrant. She's going to have a little bit less energy. She's going to have a little bit less patience. She's going to have a little bit less belief that she can actually do this. So next year, when she go try to do it again next year, how many times you got to do it before you give up? Because some of y'all already know. I'm looking at y'all on the live. I see the numbers dropping down. Some of y'all right now on this live, y'all already gave up on yourself. Y'all don't believe in yourself. Y'all think that right now, this is the pinnacle of where you will be in your life. Some of y'all right now, y'all where I was at when I was working in the jail, I thought that was the pinnacle of my life. I thought this is the most money. This is the most benefits. This is the most I will ever have in life. I'm going to climb slowly on this ladder. Y'all got to think about what it is, man. When I was making $25 an hour and my raise after I get a new position there was $30 an hour. And we thought it was good. Another $5 an hour from 25. Then I had to go do another thing, right? If I would have got another raise, then I would have made $40 an hour. Let's do the math real quick. Let's keep it a bean. Let's do it real quick. Let's do the math real quick. I would have been working there for years to go elevate from when I was at the jail. I was already on the Viper team. This is past just a regular correction officer. Then I would have been able to be a supervisor, which is a white shirt. Then I would have been able to become a captain, right? Then I would have been able to become a major, right? And then after a major, the only position past major is the chief of the whole jail. Now let's just go do the numbers real quick. So if I would have got all the way to $50 an hour, right? 50 times, let's just say I work 40 hours a week. 50 times 40. Right? I do 40 hours. That's $2,000. That's $2,000. Okay, let's go. Let's take it farther. Every 2 weeks I get paid, so that's $4,000. I make $4,000 every 2 weeks. So that means every month, after all of this work, all of this time, all of this energy, doing 16 hours, doing doubles, working in the jail, getting cussed out by people, getting called the N-word, getting called all of these different crazy things by people that come in, want to spit on you, do all type of shit, I'm going to be able to make a lump sum of $8,000 a month before taxes. Then they take my taxes out. Guess where I'm at? I'm a little bit around 6,500, maybe 5,800. So I'm taking home $5,800 a month, right? So what's that a year? 5,800 times 12. I'm looking at about 70 G's, right? I'm looking at 70 G's at the taxes and everything, right? So I got 70 G's a year. Let's look at rent. Let's look at how much my rent was for the crib. I was paying $2,500 times 12. That's 30 grand. So just take the 30 grand straight up out the 70 G's, right? 70 minus, right, the 30. We're going to keep y'all up. I'm back down to 40. I made $40,000. I made $40,000. Guess what else happened? I had a car note. I also had me having to get my gas bill, my light bill, my water bill, all of these different things that I got to pay for. So how much am I really making though? So imagine me working and slaving all of this time, me slaving all of these hours, me putting in all of this work to retire. And then guess what? After I retire, I'm going to get paid less than I was making when I was actively working. So you telling me that I'm going to have a pension that's going to be burnt out in a couple years, that's going to pay me a little increments. I ain't going to have no cake. So I had to make a change. I had to start hanging around with people who thought differently. I had to develop a contrarian mindset. I had to literally leave my old self behind. I had to kill off the old Mitch. Really, my name Rashawn. Look, my name Rashawn Mitchell, right? My last name is Mitchell. So I go by Mitch because I used to work in the jail, right? So guess what? My old self was Rashawn. I had to kill off Rashawn to bring Mitch into the play. So I brought Mitch out, and Mitch is the successful entrepreneur who has an 800 credit score that invests into cash flowing assets on every dollar that he spends. He don't drink. He don't smoke. He don't go out. He don't gamble. He don't have any vices. But what he does do is anything that he buys, he purchases a cash flowing asset. Anything that he buys is into personal development. Any trip that he goes to, he's conducting business there. He's getting inspiration there. He's going to a mastermind and he's contacting OQP. He's having 6- and 7-figure conversations every single day. Anytime that I open my mouth to talk to somebody, it's going to be something of substance. Anytime I talk and open my mouth and say something is going to inspire, impact, or incite someone. That is what Mitch does. So I had to kill off Rashawn to introduce Mitch. You feel me? And when I move like Mitch, I started to move differently. I started to hang around with different people. I changed my environment. I changed my way that I was talking, speaking, and encountering people. I understood my energy. So my energy was no longer Rashawn energy. It was Mitch energy. You dig what I'm saying? So if you want something different to happen for your life, you're going to have to kill off your old self. You're going to have to stop hanging with your old friends who are having old conversations with you. Because if you don't understand how serious conversation is, how serious what you talk about, speak about, and digest into your psyche, if you don't understand how important it is, I need you to really think about what you've been doing for the past few years of your life. Think about your friends and what they've been doing. It's a little bit similar, isn't it? Think about what your friends are doing in their lifetime. And I bet you can see how similar your life is to the people you are talking to. If we already understand that osmosis is working when it comes to a negative piece, listen, if I had food stamps, if my mom had food stamps, please believe she taught me how to get food stamps. So does Pushmanmitch know how to get food stamps? Yes, I do. Why? It was taught to me. I didn't just, oh yeah, let me just guess how to go get food stamps. Not only do I know how to get food stamps, I know how to get the max food stamps. You dig what I'm saying? I also know how to slip and fall and sue somebody because I was taught that from people around me. If I slip and fall and I go ahead and get a lawyer, I can do a lawsuit because I know that that's what you can do. That's what you call broke people mentality. That's what you call low class mentality. That's what you call minimum wage activities. But why do I do not have any of these successful traits of people who make 6 and 7 figures? Why do I not have any of those skills? Oh, because I'm not hanging around them. So an easy adjustment for my life would be to start to hang around 6 and 7 figure earners so I can develop some of their different attributes, some of their ways they talk, the places that they hang out, the things that they eat, the things that they expose themselves to. Then maybe I will develop some of these habits instead of these minimum wage habits, right? Everybody say no MWA, no MWA, no minimum wage activities, no minimum wage activities. It's very important that you really understand how serious a person's diet is. It's not only about food. It's about what you read. It's about what you watch. It's about what you listen to. It's about who you talk to. It's about who even encounters you. You get what I'm saying? People can call my phone all day and night, but I never pick up unless it's OQP. I'm going to say it again. People can call my phone all day and night, but I never pick up the phone unless it's OQP. If you're not quality, you can't talk to Mitch. You might can talk to Rashawn. You might can talk to Rashawn, but I ain't seen him in a long time. I ain't seen Rashawn since like 2015. You dig me? I haven't seen Rashawn since like 2015. People try to get me to hang out in places where I don't hang out. People try to get me to do deals with people who I don't do deals with. You feel what I'm saying? But if it's not OQP, Mitch don't come up. Mitch don't talk. Mitch don't say a word. Mitch don't encounter it because I do not allow that into my existence. That is not about what I am on. Mitch is on some whole different swag. And then when I started to separate myself from the minimum wage activities, I automatically started to acquire wealth. There are people that you guys learn from that have never seen what I've seen simply because they don't hang around the people that I hang around. When you hang around people who have 6 and 7 figure income, the conversation is different. Please believe it. We are not talking about the same things that I talked about when I was in the hoods in Southwest Philly. When I was in Hinesville, Georgia, kicking it with my homies playing basketball, and we was running around chasing skirts trying to talk to chicks. The conversation is a lot different when I'm hanging with 6 and 7 figure earners. We talking about equity. We talking about real estate deals. We talking about life insurance. We talking about all of these different things that we can possibly do with this money, with this 24 hours that we was given, with all, this mouth, these eyes, these ears, these legs, these arms, all of these things that we were given. We are trying to figure out ways to monetize our lifestyles so we can have more freedom. There are people that live that don't exist, right? There are people that exist and don't live. There are people that exist and don't live. You got friends that go to work every day. They spend 8 to 12 hours at their job. They come home. They spend about 4 to 5 hours at home, go back to work and do it again. There are people that you know that work 2 and 3 jobs, right? What freedom is that? Yes, they can provide for their family. Yeah, they can put a meal on the table. But what freedom is that? If you can't go to your kid's game, what freedom is that? If you can't provide your kids a different lifestyle, what freedom is that? If you can't take your friends to your kids to Disney World, to Universal Studios, what freedom is that? If you can't even live in this life and see how beautiful this world that God created is, you can't go over there and see how the Amazon forest looks. You can't go and see how the beaches look. You can't see none of these things that I've been able to see. When I was broke, guess what? I didn't travel much. I'm going to be real with you. When I was broke, I didn't travel much. I didn't see these different type of places that how I didn't go to Hawaii. I didn't go to Seattle. I didn't go to Jamaica. I didn't go to Dubai. I didn't go to some of these places, South America. I didn't go to these places. All I could see was right in front of me. I was poor, so I had to see where my next dollar was coming from. I didn't have time to think about taking a trip. When my friend said it's time to take a trip, I said, I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do. But the only thing I could see was trying to get my next dollar because rent was due. Rent was due every day. My bills was due. My phone bill was due. I didn't have time to think about taking a trip because guess what? I was doing minimum wage activities. I'm not saying I wasn't working. I was working 2 and 3 jobs. I was working at Dillard's. I was working at Sports Authority. I was working them jobs at the same time and Old Navy. I had 3 jobs at the same time. No freedom, no money, no time to have no fun. I was just working. I didn't have enough time to even look up to go think about taking a trip because I was always working. I had something that I had to do at all times. I was participating in minimum wage activities. Now, when I stopped doing that and I said, let me try to hang around OQP. Let me hang around only quality people. Let me see how the conversation changed. That's when I start hearing about an Airbnb. That's when I start hearing about a rental car thing. That's when I start hearing about credit and how I can leverage it to get business funding and inventory and storefronts and houses. That's when I start understanding that I have these opportunities that everything that the elite have, that the top 20% have, I have the same abilities as them. I'm not dumb. I'm not dumb. You don't think I can do the same thing that this dude is doing? Do y'all think rich people are smarter than y'all? Do y'all think that they can do more shit than y'all can do? What job have y'all ever started working they couldn't train y'all for? What job that you ever started working that they couldn't train you for? There's no job. You can do it. All you just got to do is be taught it and believe that it's going to work. All you need to do is be taught what to do and then believe that it's going to work. When it's under a job, if I dress it up, look, if I dressed it entrepreneurship as a 9-to-5 and I say you work for me, it happens all the time. Every time I hire an employee, when I hire an employee, I teach them to do what I do and I make them do it for me. And then I pay them hourly. I'm going to say that again. When I hire an employee, I teach them to do what I do and I pay them hourly and they do it for me so I can go travel around the world. They know how to do what I do. They can talk the talk. They can close people. They can get the contract signed. They can get the people checked in. They can get the people checked out. They can get them cleaned up. They can get everything done. They know how to do everything. It's not a lack of knowledge. It's a lack of belief. It's a lack of environment. It's a lack of OQP and execution. Y'all can do this shit. The problem is you are choosing to do minimum wage activities. I put this opportunity for y'all to come to Miami. It's a whole month away. This shit is in February. This shit like 30 days away. February 10th through the 12th. I'm like, look, pull up with me. I'm going to let you hang around me. I'm going to bring my millionaire homies. I'm going to teach you everything I know. After you leave from the event, you get 5-week mentorship with me. How do you not jump on that opportunity? That means that you are choosing to say, you know what? I know it could work, but you know what? I don't believe in myself. I don't think that I can do it. It's not that I don't believe that Mitch is going to teach me the right shit. I don't believe that I can do it. So since you don't believe in you, you are going to continue to do the thing that a chick did when she called me. She said, last year I was waiting on my tax return. This year I'm waiting on my tax return. Last year I'm waiting on my tax return. This year I'm waiting on my tax return. You dig what I'm saying? So somebody said we broke. Broke is a mentality. It can be fixed. If you broke, we can fix that. If you poor, can't do shit with you. If you broke, we can fix that. If you poor, I can't do shit with you. So think about this. If you think that you're broke, then you're going to behave like a broke person, right? If you think that you're broke, you're going to behave like a broke person, right? So just think about this. I say the opportunity, you can get a general admission ticket for $2,500. Not only are you going to be able to meet me in person and learn from my multimillionaire friends and myself, but you can chill with me for 5 extra weeks and learn. All you got to do is come up with $2,500. It's very, very simple. Go take your ass and get the fucking work. Go get you a car, drive Uber, and then don't stop driving until you got $2,500. Duh. Go deliver some DoorDash until you got $2,500. Duh. Go deliver some Instacart until you got $2,500. Duh. You said you wanted, not me. If you want to get in the room and what's stopping you is something as small as money, then you go out there and go get that shit. If that's what's stopping you, I was making $2,800 a week driving Uber. That's 1 week of work. If I got a whole month to get prepared, I can go get me $2,800. If I had to work from the bottom up, if I was bottom of the barrel, I'm going to deliver DoorDash all day. I'm going to deliver Instacart all day. I'm going to drive Uber and Lyft. I'm going to pick up passengers until I got $2,500. Duh. What you mean you broke? That mean your brain is broke. Fix the shit. It's very, very simple. If you want to get in the room, get in the room. But don't come up with no excuses, because guess what? When I hear you make an excuse, it literally sounds like blah, 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 blah. I don't hear shit. I cannot hear the dumb shit. I cannot hear the excuses, because your baby, I hear the same way as y'all infant babies when they got to get their milk, when they got to get their clothes, when they got to be able to go to school. I'm the same thing as y'all baby when y'all make an excuse. Oh yeah, baby, I would feed you, but except for I'm broke. I would give you some milk, but except for I'm broke. I would put some clothes on your back, but no, it's no excuse. Get the fucking clothes. It's no excuse. Get the fucking food. It's no excuse. Get the motherfucking job done. Is the job done, or is the job done? Some of y'all really want to be babied in this 21st century. I'm not going to be the boy to baby you. The reason why I can talk so passionately about what I teach and what I provide is because I know the shit works. I'm passionate about what I do because I got real students, I got real testimonials, I got real reviews, I got real checks. You dig what I'm saying? I already proved to y'all in every type of way that I'm doing my thing. My students done already showed y'all the results. I can post testimonials every day for the rest of my life and I'm still ain't going to be done with all of them. But that doesn't have anything to do with convincing you that you need to do more for your life and your children and your legacy that you say that you want to provide. Anybody who making excuses, that shit is cap. A nigga called me earlier today. I did a consult earlier. This dude said, oh yeah, he said, I seen the price of the tickets, man. I was like, yeah, I know they dirt cheap, right? Yeah, I know they dirt cheap. 2,500, that's dirt cheap. If I don't make 2,500 every fucking 2 hours, I'm gonna be mad as hell. 2,500 is dirt cheap. But you got to be able to work like that. You got to be able to grind like that. It's very simple. I can teach you how to make $2,500, no problem. It's very simple. Let me tell you how easy it is to make $2,500. Find a company that does credit repair that charges $50 to $100. Trust me, they're out there. There is a company out there that charges $50 to $100. All you want to do is go shop with them. Let them fix your credit. Once they fix your credit and you see that they follow up with you every 30 days, you then go and form a relationship. Hey, do you guys do affiliate or let me send customers to you? Because I have an abundance of people that I know that want to get their credit repair. Do you mind me sending you broker deals? They gonna all pay you your $50 or $100, but I'm going to charge them on top. Is that okay with you? They will say yes because they don't care because they're getting their money paid for. Now, only thing I'm going to do is go online and I'm going to promote it. I'm going to advertise. I'm going to go find all my friends and family that need credit repair. I'm going to go find any person that needs credit repair and I'm going to charge them $500. If I make enough offers of that credit repair service for $500 and I know that I'm going to just send them right to the company that only charges $50, I'm making $450 every time I get a person closed. That's easy. $2,500 is easy. I don't give a damn what you say. But if you want to go work and go get it, go take your ass and drive Uber. It's also easy to drive Uber. Pick a person up, smile at them, say, hey, how you doing? I'm glad you hopped in this ride. You need any water? You want me to turn the music up? You want me to turn the music down? Okay, I'll be quiet. I'll drop you off at your destination. Boom. Pick them niggas up, drop their ass off, go pick up the next person. If you drive Uber enough, they give you a certain status. After you get a certain amount of trips, they give you bonuses every week. That's how you get to making $2,800 a week. So if you got a problem getting money and you don't drive Uber and you drive a 9 to 5 and you make less than $2,800 a week, go take your ass outside and drive Uber because you can make a lot of money. You can also do Lyft. When Uber kick you off, go drive Lyft. That's what I did. While I was fixing my credit up, I was driving Uber and Lyft. I didn't make up no excuses for how I'm going to pay my credit card bill. I didn't make no excuses on how I'm going to pay my car note. I went out there and I made it make sense. All y'all people who make excuses, y'all make me sick. Because y'all really think somebody gonna hold y'all hand and carry y'all across the finish line. Y'all grown ass adult men and women. Y'all can hold your own weight. So take your ass out there and get to work. If you need help with strategies, like I just told y'all a strategy where you don't got to work 2,800. You ain't got to drive all day and night. I just told you can do a credit repair leverage play. That was one play. I'm going to tell y'all so many plays at this mastermind that if you don't know how to make $2,500 or $5,000 for the VIP, if you don't know how to make that, and when you leave, then I'm not doing my job right. This shit is easy. You know how easy it is for me to make money? I'm telling y'all, yo, listen, if a day goes by and I don't make 30 G's, I'm going to go broke. That's how I feel in my mental. If I don't make enough offers, if I don't make sure my customers are good, if I don't check on my Airbnb guests, my rental car guests, my credit repair people, if I don't send a thank you message to all of these people every single day, then I know I'm doing my job wrong. I need to make 30K or better a day. Easy. Right? Some days I make 100K in a day. Some days I make 200K. I've done $1 million days on my life. If I'm lying, I'm fucking flying. So if you want to learn this way, if you want to change your way of living, you got to get in the room. You're not going to learn by yourself. You're not going, look how good self-taught has got you. Where you are today is how far self-taught has taught you. If you want to learn from somebody like me and all my multimillionaire homies, just comment Miami. It's $2,500 for the junior admission ticket. And it's $5K for VIP. Bring your ass in the room, get in there, learn, and go use this shit. Because when we use it, it works. We make money. You feel me? Money is not hard to make. It's very, very simple. Just change your environment and watch you get a whole bunch of it. Everybody say whole lotta. Whole lotta. You get a whole lot of money. Money just flying out the motherfucking air. I swear. I feel like look, I promise y'all this. It's real crazy. Money think I'm so attractive that I swear I was about to become a model. I swear I was about to become a model because money think I look so fucking good. It's crazy. It just be attracted to me. It just, people just want to give it to me crazy. They just giving it to me crazy. You feel me? So like I said, if you want to pull up. I'm going to give away one free ticket. And the ticket who I'm going to give it to, I seen this girl, her name is I am Karen Dan Fuck. I'm going to go ahead and get a ticket to her. She bought hella badges. I rock with people who rock with me. I'm going to pin her right here. She commented 3K. Just DM me. I'm gonna make sure I follow you. I just took a screenshot. You get the free VIP ticket just for the energy that you showed on this live. You sat there and you commented, you showed love, you participated, and you bought badges. I rock with you real heavy. So I got a free VIP ticket if you're available for Miami. I'm gonna get you in the door. Anybody else, if you want to get in the room, simply comment Miami and bring your ass out there so I can show you how to get this money. Who don't want to learn how to get money? Y'all really don't think I could teach y'all how to get these meals? Y'all really don't think I know how to teach y'all how to get these meals? That's the crazy part. You about to spend 3 days with me. You about to spend 3 days with me, though. 3 days in person. This ain't no fucking conference. Y'all know the difference? This ain't no conference. Look, this is what a conference is, yo. A conference is where people are up there telling y'all they alkalides, they have notoriety, they get you inspired, they get you hyped, and then you go home and don't know what the fuck to do. But when you come to a mastermind, this is what happens. You have questions, I have answers. Any question that you ask me, I'm going to answer. Do y'all get what I'm saying? Any question that you ask me, I'm going to answer. I'm not going to leave. I'm not going to leave with you confused. You feel me? I'm not going to leave with you confused. I'm going to make sure you know everything that you need to do. I also threw in a 5-week mentorship. If you buy a ticket, automatically you are enrolled in my 5-week mentorship with me. I got you. I'm going to make sure you know how to run these plays. I'm bringing in my real big dog homies. Everybody on the stage speaking has touched over $5 million. Every single person. Every single person has touched over $5 million. Not 1 million, not 2 million. Every person on the stage that talked, that hit, they touched over 5 M's. If you haven't touched 5 M's, you need to close the information gap. If you watching this live and you haven't touched $5 million, you need to close the information gap between the people who have touched 5 million and the people who haven't. And you need to do everything to close that information gap so then you can get to the next status, which is 10, 20, 30, all the way up to whatever money amount you want to make. And the key is not the amount of money, but it's the freedom that it provides. I don't care about money. Most people don't care about money, which is why they give it away so often. I don't care about money, but I do care about having the options and freedom to be able to travel when I want, do what I want, eat what I want, stay where I want, drive what I want. You feel me? If you don't have money, I'm going to be real with you. Let me tell you the key difference between people who don't have money and who do. People who have money do what they can. People who don't have money do what they can. And people who do have money do what they want. People who don't have money do what they can. And the people who do have money do what they want. A lot of people don't even know how they like to dress. A lot of people don't even know what they like to eat. A lot of people don't even know what type of places they like to travel to. You feel me? A lot of people have no idea what they even like. Because if you don't have the option to buy something, how would you know if you like it or don't like it? If you don't have the option to drive something, how would you know what type of car that you like or if you don't like? Now, if you have the ability to drive a Rolls Royce or drive a Mercedes or drive a Toyota, and you still would drive a Toyota, you probably really like Toyotas. But if you have the opportunity to drive Toyotas, Mercedes, Lamborghinis, Rolls Royce, and then you choose and you would really drive a Lambo, if you got the opportunity to do that, that's when you really know what you like. The same thing goes for designer clothes. The same thing goes for shoes. You don't even know what shoes you like. People who have money do what they want to do, and the people who don't do what they can do. So if you don't live in your dream house right now, you're doing what you can. If you don't live in whatever city you want to live in a type of house, if you really want a townhouse, but you live in a studio, if you really want a mansion, but you live in a condo, if you really want a condo, but you live in an apartment, then you're just doing what you can do. You're just getting by. You're just doing whatever you can to survive. But if you do what you want, that's when after you have achieved the financial stability that you need to have the life that you want, not me, the options that you want, the trips that you want to take. A lot of y'all don't want to go to the cities that I want to go to. But some of y'all don't even know where y'all want to go because y'all don't got the option to go where you want. So you go where you can. Guess where you go? Mexico. Y'all go to Tulum. Y'all go to Puerto Rico, wherever it's real cheap. Where y'all go the closest thing y'all can possibly get to, whatever you can. But you're not going to Dubai, though. You're not going to Africa, though. You're not going to places like Australia. You're not going there. You're not going there because you can't. You want to, but you can't. So that's the thing. Get into the position where you can say, I can do whatever I want. Everybody comment, say, I can do whatever I want. I need to see them all up on the screen. I can do whatever I want. Until you in that position, until you literally feel like you can do whatever you want, you're just doing what you can. And I want y'all to be able to do what you want. If you want to learn how to do what you want, comment Miami, get your $2,500 together, get your $5,000 together, whatever it is you got to get. If you're going to get VIP or general admission, get your ticket together, bring your ass here. Let me show you what to do. So you can get this money, get this credit, get this freedom, and then be able to toast with me at the top of what is it called? The rooftop deck house over there at Roof Chris. You dig? I want to make sure y'all can get to this paper, man, for real. It's a different type of swag. Trust me. And that's all I got to say. I gave away my free ticket. Everybody say congratulations to I Am Karen Danfa. And I'm going to make sure she get her ticket. You know what I'm saying? And everybody who didn't get their ticket yet, it's a very simple thing. If you come and you don't learn how to make the same price as these tickets, I failed as a coach. Trust me, you will know how to make $2,500. Trust me, you will know how to make $5,000. Trust me, you will know how to make $10,000. But education on me, execution on you. I cannot make you show up every day. I cannot make you get these LLCs and these credit cards. I cannot make you show up and talk to your customers, answer emails. I cannot make you follow up and make more offers. I cannot do that for you. I can give you the education that it takes for you to make a lot of money, but I cannot, listen to me, I cannot make you execute. So education on me, execution on you. Which one you gonna do? Which one you gonna do? Who you going to be? You going to be the same as last year? Or you going to try to be a whole nother person? I want y'all to look real different to your friends and family. I want people to be really, really looking at you differently. And by the time it's about to be 2024, people should be looking at you kind of strange. Like, yo, you acting kind of weird, bro. You moving a little different, bro. You glowing a little different. Your skin look a little bit more clean. Have y'all ever seen when people get money, their skin look a little bit more shinier and cleaner? They clothes look a little bit cleaner. They fingernails be all nice and shit. You be like, damn, why your fingernails look so good? Like, what's going on? They teeth be all whiter. You ain't never noticed that when people start getting money, they just look a little bit cleaner. They like they glowing a little bit. You know what I'm saying? They don't look like your average bear. So I want y'all to really know that you can do whatever you want, but you gotta execute. You gotta want it. Don't make no excuse. Get your ass in the door. If you don't got the money, go get the money, yo. Go work, man. Go take your ass to work, man. Go drive Uber, dog. I got you. I told y'all what to do. Go deliver some packages, nigga. Fuck it. Let's go. But if you're not in Miami and you serious about becoming a millionaire or becoming someone wealthy, becoming someone with freedom, with options, if you're serious about that and you're not there, I don't believe you. Let's go. Let's get this money, dog. If you're serious, not curious, hit Miami. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Everybody who's saying thank you for the live. Thank you for getting on the live. I appreciate y'all. Again, like I said, get in the room. And for those people who just know for 100% fact that they're not going, if you know for 100% fact that you're not going, but you want my deluxe rental car course with credit repair, for the first 5 people, since I'm feeling like I'm in a giving spirit, for the first 5 people that comment on this live, cash ready, I'll give you a discount link that worked for 30 minutes. You can get my course for over 70% off. $500. You get my deluxe rental car course with credit repair. Just comment cash ready. First 5 people, I got you. You know what I'm saying? I got you. And then everybody also, look, everybody who get a VIP ticket or a general admission ticket to the Miami Mastermind, y'all gonna get the course too. And y'all getting a 5-week mentorship. I'm on y'all. I'm giving it up this year. This is about to be that year. This is about to be that year for a lot of y'all. Let's go. Somebody said, I'm ready for change. Let's go. I like that. I like that. I like that. A boy said, I'm ready for change. I like that. Let's get this money, dog. We got to get our money up, not our funny up. I'm telling y'all, some of y'all joking too much. Some of y'all playing around with y'all life like we got more than one life. Some of y'all acting like we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lives. You dig what I'm saying? Some of y'all got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lives, like y'all living like y'all like a cat. Y'all got 9 lives or something like that. Me, I got 1 life, so I got to get busy right now. I got to get busy right now. So if y'all going to get busy right now, let's go tap in. I got you. Somebody said, I'm in Miami. Quiet Quan, I see you in Miami then. Let's go, big dog. I know Kat going to be there. Karen going to be there. I see a couple of people. Lakeisha Russell. I see Miss Rocket. She going to be up in there. Jaden, I know he going to be up in there. There we go. I see a lot of the Black Club members in here. You know, the Black Club going to be in there in full effect. We're going to get this money, man. We're going to turn up to the maximum like always. You know what I mean? Let's go. Let's go. Got Roderick in here. I know Roderick going to be in Miami. Let's go. Yes, sir. Grand Lux Pat up in here. I already know he going to be up in there. Let's go, Pat. You know what I mean? Big Pressure 27 said they coming. Let's go. Okay. Go Getter. I hope I see you there. Go Getter 723. Let's do it. You already know Miami going to be crazy. Yes, sir. Somebody said, wake up and let's go get this money. Ooh, I like that. This live strong. All right, cool. I'm about to get up out of here. Yo, appreciate y'all. Much love. Anybody need to schedule a consult call? If you kind of on the fence about getting it, hit me up about a consult call. Only if it involves you coming to the mastermind. I'll take 15 minutes out of my day to talk to you myself personally, help you get onboarded. And I promise you, you will not regret it if you come. I really take this very, very seriously. I take it very, very serious. When I want you guys, I get credibility from making you guys money. I get credibility, I get notoriety, I get legitimacy from me making you guys money. So I want y'all to win. So let's go. Just DM me, Miami. I got you. Let's go. I'll see y'all in Miami. Let's go. We out.